Hi planner friends, I'm back with another video and this will be a full year flip of my 2022 Hobonichi weeks, and I'm so excited because today's 26th of December, it's a Monday, and I will start my new Hobonichi weeks today, and that is already here. So I want to do a full year flip. I don't know how long this is going to take me, but I will just walk you through. I'm still in the WHP cover. On Etsy, you can find the shop. I will also link it down in the description. It's a sturdy leather, but also soft, and it's not, it is just, I love the color and also this variation and everything. It's so beautiful, and I love that the covers are lightweight, so they don't add too much bulk. This actually stayed the same for almost the whole year, and I'm so happy. I cannot tell you that I will move out of this planner because there was this line that I got from the leather covers here. I was actually using covers for the Sneaker Mega Weeks that were custom made by WHP on Etsy, and I had two ones with an elastic, and this one is actually a new one. So I was wearing this pocket configuration for the whole year, which added this kind of line. And this actually scares me a little bit for my 2023 Hobonichi weeks, and that is why I'm keeping it in the clear cover, even though it doesn't fit all my covers with the clear cover on. So, and I also don't like that it adds so much bulk. I do not know how we'll carry this every day, but I will get back to the 2023 planner later. Now it's just important for me to flip through. Can I not close this one-handed? Oh, I can. All right, so this was the Sneaker Mega Weeks, and I filled it up quite a bit, not too much, because this is actually really functional planning for me. So I take this with me every single day, and this has the main priority is to keep myself updated and knowing what I have to do and planning out my day. So I did this little decorations in the beginning. I added this later. Then I added this one later, and this one too, and this one I stick it down in the beginning. So I did not use a lot of time to set this up decoration wise. Here in the front, I have my period and my holidays marked off. So the holidays are blue and the period is that black Fineliner. And yeah, so I love to see that here. I will probably also do the same thing for next year. This page, I have not done anything with it. The tracker, I used it till now. Actually, I tracked some different things. Mainly what I tracked is headache, which is the X, and pain blockers like pain relief, which is that dot. And then if I did some walks or workouts, so you can see after the first half of the year, I really kept up well with walks. So I was walking consistently almost every day. And yeah, I have added that one later, and I regret doing this in my 2023 planner. I will use it this year, like 2023, I will use it for steps, and I will track my headache and pain block somewhere else. We jump right into the monthlies. I have used that from the beginning of the planner started, like December. I had both of my planners from, like this planner and the planner from 2021 for the past month of December, the last month of 2021. I used both. And I actually decided I just wanted to use pen and paper. So I used the Hobonichi Weeks pen for 2021 and no, 2022, excuse me. And I have started like this, and then that is what I was doing. I got these stickers from JosephineBowDesigns, I think. So I did this till February, I think till March. So you can see what I did. Actually, that was my plan, to just use one color per month, and then also do the weekly and the dailies in the same color, which I have changed up later. So that was March, and in March I was kind of tired of this pen the Hobonichi pen. So I went in with some Fineliner. This is the Faber Castell Pit Artist pen in 0.3, which I used here. Actually, the pen journey was quite something. And then I went with pink, and then in May I decided I wanted to have everything more colorful. I started to put the golds down here. I think I did that in March 1st, yeah. Which I love, just to have the main goals down there and see what I have fulfilled. And yeah, I started, when was it? I think it was somewhere in March where I started to put things down, not just appointments, but also what I was doing. So I put down at home if I was the whole day at home or something like that. And this actually just gave me an overview of what I was doing, and I love that. So this is May. I went with three different colors. No, 4 actually. Wow. I was just like, I love, even till now, I love that how colorful it is. And then in June, still the same thing. Then I started to use stickers also, and I used a lot of different colors. Then July, still colorful and bright. And then I went back to one color, so that was August. I never checked that off. I don't know what I have been doing here. Then September, I check off my goals. Here I was actually, you can see it, I was actually trying to use another pen, and this is actually the Zebra Sarasa dry pen. But you cannot highlight on top, which is a bummer for me because I love to highlight the most important things. Then this was October. I went back to a ballpoint pen, and I did not like the outcome 100%. Then I went back to my Fineliner for November, and this is December. I love actually here this color. You can see I went from stickers, 1 or 2 stickers, to more stickers, and yeah. So then I will not use, I use this to pre-plan, and I have already transferred it in my new planner. And then here my weekly starts. So that was actually just pen and paper. I did not really try to make it beautiful or something. It was just pen and paper, like the Hobonichi Weeks pen, and I did some, yeah. I also left a lot of white space in case there were no other things to do. And then I just started to like write down the currently reading. I did that for some time, and yeah, then not that all of that is January. You can see the color I was using, which is an indicator for we are still in the same month. And then I went in February. I do not like how this pages turn out, but actually I used to have for the last years always one planner that is beautiful. Like I use stickers and everything, and that was my memory keeping in my B6 Dialogy. And then I would have one just functional planner where I just go in with pen and paper, and that's it. But it was actually, I usually use the small planners, like the pocket size ones from Moleskine or something, with the same layout. And then I can just jot down things, and I will have a notes notebook somewhere where I keep notes. And then this Hobonichi Weeks changed of everything. So this is like my all-in-one thing. Still February. I went back to a different color because I was tired of it. So this is very basic actually. And then I started adding the tracker. When was that? Like in February, I guess. Because I stopped using my tracker in my Hobonichi, in my Staedtler. No, it was in January already. So it's like I made the decision in January that I would do, yeah, that was a January thing, that I added the tracker here. What I just track is headache, if I move, if I use some pain relief, and if I watered the plants, to just have an overview. So we are going back to March. Then I started to change up the pen, and that was a game changer for me. I was suddenly like more about making it look more beautiful and everything. And then I went in with some pink colors, and then I started doing some small stickers, and actually this changed up everything. I put this lettering here, and then I got the idea that I could maybe use this line and draw it out and use it for something else. And I have started that here, and that changed everything. I do love this here. I just put some highlights, how I was feeling, or some important things, like the system is not very clear. And then this is May. I was very colorful and bright, using some small stickers. So I really loved how May turned out. And then I started to draw the line all around, which I also liked a lot. I thought I would be doing that for the whole rest of the year because I was so into it. Then June started here. You can see the colors changed, and I love that I can see where the new month starts based on the color, but I do not want to limit myself. So I also love these boxes, the way it looked like. I went more heavy on stickers, which I also loved. And then this was still June, still tracking everything here. I love the colorful thing. And then we go to July, and then I also started using washi tape, and I love doing that. But here I was kind of feeling overloaded, so I dimmed the color and went to something neutral, but still heavy on stickers in July. And then in August I started to like go away from drawing too much and putting too much, like I also stopped drawing that lines. And then I also wanted to, like, I wanted to fill the page, which I love, but I was just tired of too many stickers and everything being so overloaded. And then I changed the color again to something blue, and I did some two different green. Oh, I said blue, I meant green. Here I was tired of that Fineliner. I thought, let me go back to the Hobonichi Weeks pen, and I did not like it. I just don't like how it is so not sticking out of the paper. Then I went back to the other pen I was using before, and I have seen this at Bujo Planner on Instagram, and I love this. I did it for quite a while, and then you can see I was sticking with this actually, and then went back to the neutral one. I did not like that a lot. I also tried to track my sleep, that I completely messed up, and then I actually went back to more neutral things that I loved. I now started lettering things, because this was actually the week I started to use the Zebra Sarasa Dry, where you cannot highlight on top. So I was lettering it, and then Zebra Sarasa Dry page, and I did not like, I mean, I love how it looks now, but I did not like that I cannot highlight anything. And then I used the ballpoint pen. I love how crinkly the pages get with ballpoint, but still, I'm not very happy with it. Here I also started to draw the line with the, not with the black pen, but with the colorful pen of the Tombows. Like, I started doing this here. I kept up with it till now. I love that. I kind of kept the task work and something, whether was it tracking or university, for the whole year. And that was really like, this is the layout that works for me. Here I was on holidays, so I kind of changed my layout. And then we go into November. I went with stickers, but still some muted colors, and the gray for November just felt so right. And then for December I used this very light beige color. It was very busy that time. Sometimes I didn't even have time to highlight anything. And that was last week. This was this week. No, we are actually on 26th already. So that was my Christmas week, which was totally crazy. And today I have not put anything down, because I'm basically already my new planner. So I had goals here actually. Oh, I'm getting a call. I will be right back. So I'm back. My husband actually called me, but never mind. So here were my goals, and then there is something. I had an inbox with actually different passwords and everything, and then I had, I don't know, I had some doctors here, my period tracker, which I also track in the front, but I still had it here. And then I had book ideas, podcast ideas. And then we go into my dailies. That was actually the layout I used first. I always put down the week and the dates, and then have like a running to-do list, which I really love doing it like that. Week 9, 10. And then I started doing this, and then I kind of changed my layout to this, and I love it. And this is what I will also be keeping for next year. Then I started to do lettering for the week, and then it's basically always just a running to-do list for the day. And sometimes if I didn't have enough space or something, I would put it on sticky notes, because I calculated the pages out very tightly, so I was not able to waste any pages here. Here you can see, and this is what I love, which month we are in because of the colors that I use. I really like this, so this would probably be March, just based off the colors. February, May, you know, I've used that colorful colors, and then goals. Then I started in June, actually I started to put my goals here, and I was not having enough pages, so I was kind of trying to save pages wherever I could. Here I tried something else I didn't like. I saved pages here, so when I could save pages I did. I put the goals here, which I did not like. I like to have a full setup. So we go into July, and then we have goals here again for August. And here actually, then that was that week I started to change the pen. Goals for September. Here you can see, this is the Zebra Sarasa dry week. It's so funny to that. Oh, and this is also a Zebra Sarasa dry week, because I could not highlight on top, so I did kind of this style. And then another gold. Then I knew I had saved enough pages so I could do a full goals week, full goals page. And then I went on, and then I started, you could see that in my weeklies, to put the tracker here. And yeah, I love how this turned out. I journaled about my holidays. Then this is November already. I had November goals here. Then the week. Sometimes I used some stickers or things. And then I had December goals here. I had this actually is from Viola Maria Arts, which is based in my country. And then I had, that was just for this week. Then the same thing. Like, I really kept up with this layout for the whole week. Here I've seen that on someone's Instagram, and I loved trying out something new, because here I was already experimenting for next year actually. And I also like this. I just don't like the lettering here. And then I have to-dos for the holidays, because I'm now off of work, and I have like 2 pages left, so that is actually good. Then I had notes pages. I don't know if I can show everything here. Actually, for the rest of the planner, I always use the Hobonichi Weeks pen, which I'm not going to do for next week. Here I have just different collections where I want to travel to, for in summer maybe, then how much we paid for what, then a writing competition, some pen testing, affirmations for 2022, memories of 2022, things that make me happy, future visions, my goals broken down again, self-care, pages, some quotes, green flags, my birthday party, then when I was reading books. Then I was planning out my Hobo weeks for 2023, and I think I started doing this quite early, so I think this is July and August, so this was probably in August, short before they launched the new collection. And I have just some, see, I still have to pay something here. So that are just normal different books lists, family trip that we were planning. I have 2 pages left here, podcast ideas, because I have a podcast, and then I have work notes that I don't think I can show actually that well. So okay, how many pages do I have left here? I have more left. And then I have projects, which is my voluntary job. And then I have some home section with present ideas, home projects, my mom's birthday, and something, presents for this year, some university related stuff, notes. And then here I have my 100, which I used for books. And I am now on book 37. My goal was 52, which I'm very far away, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, I have read a lot of for university this past 2 months, and I did not put that in here. This is just like what I am reading private. And yeah, so I am currently reading book 37. I think I will still, I will make it to 40 books for this year. These pages are free. And then I have some sticky notes graveyard here, and that's it. Then I have kept some things here in the back. I don't know if I can remove this one-handed. Yeah, I can. So I have kept receipts and things from this year. So actually I was in Cyprus, and this is from Cyprus too. This is from Cyprus too. Then I went to the cinema to a very beautiful movie twice. This movie was very disturbing, Corsage. And then I went to the cinema again, and then I went to the museum, and then I went to a cabaret, and it was really cool. So I tried to keep all these things and keep them in my planner as soon as I storage it. So yeah, that was my Hobonichi weeks flip for 2022, and I think I will record another video now with my 2023 everything updated one. So thanks for watching, and I cannot wait to see all your planners and everything. I am so excited. Thank you, bye.